Hello everyone. This is Daniel with the Legacy of Daniel show. Today, on today's pen and or paper and pencil episode, we are diving into a topic here, the beauty of life. And so I have my journal here, and actually I'm not writing with a pencil, and maybe I should start writing with pencils to go along with the title of this show. But I do have a pen. It's actually a blue pen I'm writing in. I like writing with different colors. It just keeps my attention a bit more. I feel like sometimes when I'm writing, brings me to different ideas, and I can kind of, in a sense, highlight certain words or topics, so everything doesn't just kind of all blend together. Just something I've discovered on this writing journey. In today's topic in my journal, actually, it's this journal that I am actually I've created. I'm not going to. It is for sale, but I'm not going to say where you can buy it because I'm not here to post it. I don't really care for sales or generating profit from it. So it is kind of still work in progress, kind of experimenting with it, and I'm hoping that through my learning of becoming not just a better writer but a creative writer and helping develop my own thoughts and identity through my writing, that I can share with all those that listen, and hopefully they can go on their own way to become a writer and develop their own identity and through writing. But today, in my claim, and if you remember in the first, I think it was the first, or maybe no, it wasn't the first, like the second episode. I'll post a link. But I kind of talked about some different ways that I kind of go about journaling in one of my journals. This isn't how I always journal. I have a couple different ways of getting my thoughts out on paper and developing some ideas. But this is more of a intellectually based type of exercise uh, to attempt to answer questions through some observations I made or something I heard, or maybe there's a research question that I'm trying to have answered. But so this is kind of a bit more of an in-depth, um, critical thinking, intellectually based exercise. So it can be, you need to put a little bit more effort in. It's just not a freelance type of entry. But my claim that I am going to propose here is that life is always beautiful. And so my statement to back this up is, when we see not the beauty in all things, we fail ourselves, our destiny, and those seeking someone to help them navigate this world of chaos and hedonism. In this chaos, this hedonism, and it just seems like there's this giant struggle for this chaos, wanting chaos, and it's kind of this Captain America, um, I don't know, fetish, I guess, where everyone's just waiting for their superhero to rise up and protect them and save the day. And unfortunately, that doesn't ever really seem to work. So chaos doesn't work, and people that are waiting for the chaos or order out of chaos can be waiting a long time. Um, and then the one person that they do expect that does come to rise, is not rising out of their chaos. Is rising out of that person's own unique creativity, their identity that they've cultured, that they've nurtured, or society in a way has helped them cultivate. So I continue on. That this chaos has seemed to swallow up this great country in this post World War II era. When everything is beautiful, we can all partake in her prosperity and the identity that beauty provides for all that are willing to give up their struggle with chaos and wickedness. So beauty is just has to always be there. It has to be in all things. Uh, and those who choose not beauty, uh, not the path to beauty, which there's a lot on the path to beauty: wisdom, virtue, love, peace, comfort, joy in all things. Um, if you do not have or seek any of that or want any of that, then there never will be beauty in your life, and there will never be beauty in suffering. And suffering can be a beautiful thing when it's not seeked. If you're seeking suffering, if you're seeking chaos to try to find beauty, well, then you're walking on the wrong path. And I close this. The closing statement for my kind of to round out my idea here is: when we seek suffering for beauty, we create chaos in the world. When we seek beauty, well, I'm sorry, hold on. When we see the beauty in suffering by way of our destiny, the way to enlightenment, we manifest beauty and prosperity everywhere we go. So that is how we need to think. We want beauty to go with us everywhere we go. And that is what this topic is about, and that is what this show is about. And that's why we write, because writing, in a way, can manifest a lot of beauty um, through words. And it's how we communicate. I mean, uh, there were cultures that used to use symbols and drawings to communicate, and we still use symbols and drawings to communicate. Communicating is a beautiful thing, and we need to find a way to manifest beauty in all of our works, including our writing, specifically here, so that we can manifest beauty and cultivate identity built around beauty being one, but through the wisdom that seeking beauty provides. And it will lead us on to many other things like virtue, uh, joy, comfort, peace, wanting to be a better, hope in the future, continuing on in our maturation process for a higher identity. So beauty is very important to life, and I think writing can help us make our life more beautiful, and can also help us potentially avoid chaos. But in times of chaos, can make our lives more beautiful as we can potentially share the beauty that we unfortunately, not intentionally, may have walked into, the chaos that we may have unintentionally walked into. So seek beauty and everything that comes with beauty, but seek it by way of destiny unto enlightenment. Don't seek it by way of chaos. If you fall into chaos or suffering, you find the beauty in it. But um, if you're already in suffering, already seeking chaos and suffering for the intentional intent to find beauty in it, it's not going to work out for you. Seek, you know, cultivate a life built around an identity and existence that drives you to become a more almost a higher ascended being through wisdom, virtue, knowledge, understanding, and also hope in a better future, better world, not just for you, but for all those around you. So that is my entry today. That is my message. So pick up your pen and or pencil, and if you just have a single sheet of paper, or if you have a journal, let's maybe write about the beauty of life and the beauty of everything in life. Maybe you want to write about the beauty of some suffering that you're going through and how it is making your life, or maybe will make your life more beautiful as you come out of it. So don't be a partaker of chaos or any wickedness. Don't seek, don't seek suffering or chaos just for the intent to try and seek beauty out of it. It doesn't work like that. You have to seek your identity. You have to seek your destiny by way of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, virtue, with the intent of becoming enlightened, and almost in a sense being a being with a higher purpose. If you do all that, if you are seeking all that and want that, and you unfortunately or mistakenly fall into a pit or get swept away by some chaos or some suffering, then sit, be patient, wait your time, and find the beauty in it. And you will come out a better person, stronger person, a more edified person that now has all that beauty, all that strength, courage, hope that they could not only share but manifest into something great for all those who are willing or want to partake in the beauty that you now are a beholder of. So don't give up. Don't let the chaos or any wickedness push you out. Keep your treasure, keep your intellectual property, and make everything in your life beautiful by way of destiny.